Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Harley, and today we are starting a new campaign on Crusader Kings 3. Yes, guys, Crusader Kings 3. I finally have it. It's a miracle. I have been playing it by myself for a while now, getting used to the new kind of mechanics and stuff like that. So we are playing in basically 806 time period, 8067 AD period. We are playing with the Vikings invading England, basically the Spanish or Iberian Peninsula being taken over by the Muslims, the Italian Peninsula pretty much in full out chaos besides Italy itself, and the Byzantine Empire growing big enough to probably take over the whole world. And also Hungary shall be made. But we are not part of any of these big parts. We play a small part, a very small part, but hopefully we will become big enough to play in the Game of Thrones, shall we call it. We are a lonely count with one barony to our name in the mountains of Sparta, basically. That's all we have. We are under a duchy who is not fond of us, nor is anyone. Our family is obscure, insignificant, basically. We are non-existent in the rules of court life. But they will soon all know about us. And when they finally do, it will be too late. So basically, guys, I am playing as Count Constantinos of Messina. I'm not good with names like that, but such is life. That's the character I've chosen to play as. Only bad thing is he is sinful. That's a sadistic. Is a very sinful thing. Good thing though is that he does have a kid. His kid is a gambler. Oh, a daughter. Sorry, he has a daughter. His daughter's a gambler though. He is 21. His wife is 21. Plenty of time to have kids. So let us go on forward. Our bishop does not endorse us, and we can declare war on this part of land. We do not have a court physician at the current moment. I'm going to pay the 25 for him. I know that means that we won't have the money. We're going to be a bit bankrupt. Such is life. We will lose it pretty quickly. We'll get the money back. So that will be nice. But Crete. We can eventually attack Crete and take Crete. They do have 500, almost 600 troops here, give or take. We have 159. So, not going to be taking that anytime soon. Whereas our enemies next to us have much bigger land than us. A new law, limited crown authority. Basically, for the first couple of years, our popularity is very bad because we're in debt. But that's unlucky. Our first couple of years of the game is basically going to be us building up our barony and building up our power and being able to eventually take over the duchy of Achaia and then take the kingdom of Hellas. And once we do have that, we can then probably push further into the Byzantine Empire. Okay, he's very bad. Let's do his crap. Let's see what he would do. Sadistic zealous. Go for a run. So what was I saying? After that, we could probably push further up into the Byzantine Empire, and maybe attack Bulgaria. Expand into Bulgaria. Expand up here. And eventually make the Byzantine Empire what it is supposed to be. The Byzantine Empire. And then eventually take over the Byzantine Empire and push into Italy, take Rome, and basically reform the Roman Empire. This is going to be the goal of our house. House Toxeras is going to be to reform the Empire of Rome. That's the only goal we have. So that is our only long-term goal we have. To my liege, for too long suffering hands, he will stand idly. He's attacking our liege. Do we like him or does he don't like us? That's what I'm trying to check. Like, he's got his opinion of me. I'm just gonna guess my opinion of him now. So ambitious. No one likes it. No one likes an ambitious person. So -15. He doesn't like zealous people. We don't like cynical. I would say no. I'd say you are a traitor. Yeah, I'd say you're a traitor. And hopefully, with that, if we helped him, he might have come a bit closer. But with him fighting, that's a big if he does get to keep his land, which actually I should be doing that. Let's go grab my person and fabricate a claim. If he does keep that piece of land, he won't have an army, whereas we do have an army. So we potentially could go and take that. Liege goes to war with Alright, so he's going to war with Crete. He's only just beaten that army too. So doing that is going to be a bit risky. We do have 5 knights, which is nice. We actually have a lot of knights. So that is good. These guys are useless, but such is life. 167. Creating men-at-arms. Actually pretty cheap. 45 for men-at-arms. Strategy allowed. I'm sitting at a strategy meeting with Dox, Crisis, and Baron. Just the Baron. Just gonna call him Baron. Discussing our plans for the ongoing war. Doyux, or my liege, has decided to take hands off of pressure, allowing both the Baron and I to act as we see fit. I am glad we have a free reign as to do as we wish. Which is cool. He's obviously trying to curry favor with us. So it's going to be interesting. He obviously can't siege down the land. Doesn't have enough men. He needs 297. I don't believe he can get 297. Oh no, he can. He's roughly 300 altogether. If he moves away his men, potentially takes the city, then maybe. Gain 250. He likes us a bit more. Apparently, I no longer have a short reign, but sadistic and sin. So, sins. I don't think you can get rid of a sin, can you? Can use hostile schemes against your own children. That is sadistic. We could raise our men and go and help our liege, but I'm not going to. Because believe it or not, this war actually helps me quite a lot. So I'm going to leave it. See how it goes. Apparently they're currently winning this war. Got no idea how. It's only 113 men. There's someone else. You fighting 2 people, are you? How do you see who they're fighting? No, that's how you see their titles. How do you see who they're fighting? See, I still haven't worked out that parts. Oh no, it's there. Okay. So it says they're not really. It says they're only fighting us. But that can't be true, unless he's got allies. He's got no allies and he's got no. Oh no, the Byzantine Empire is attacking him. Okay. That actually makes more sense. So I thought my people were attacking Crete. No. They're attacking over here. And we'll be taking about here. So, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be on Abbasid. Like, I know we're already bordered with them, but get too much border with them and they'll eventually definitely attack you. If I ruled the Byzantine Empire, which I actually might do a playthrough with them eventually, I would attack Sicily. Take as much of Sicily as I could. After that, take these islands. Take Africa. Take like Upper Africa. What's this? You can designate a guardian. Guardian. I want someone that's good with I want someone who's overall good. She's alright, but like doesn't have good scheming. We could do the bishop, but he has good scheming and like learning and stuff, but nothing else really. Suppose I'll do that. But like I was saying, I would go and like take Africa and then go and take Iberia and then kind of not really focus on pushing the Abbasids, or even push up and attack Bulgaria, or kind of focus on pushing out and getting land from all these smaller people, and then go and attack Abbasid, or go and take Egypt even, like. So much you could actually do. But interesting, they're all losing men. You had 200 men and now you got 192. Alrighty. We're doing not too bad for gold. So eventually we will probably either I'll save up my money or I will build a quarry for the +2 monthly, just because once you get 2 it goes to 4, and then you get men at arms maintenance -1 percent, sorry, -1%, and then if you get all the way to the top, that's good. The garrison itself, construction costs, stuff like that, just very good. So we can do something like this. So restraint, you can take the embrace. Okay, no. Carefree, so you can definitely lose that. Disease resistance. Your wards get additional skills and become your friends. Cultural fascination. Faithful. Do faithful just to improve with the clergy. Make the clergy like us a bit more. I got no idea what the hell that was. Greetings. I've prowled through documents both ancient. See it done. We've just lost all of our gold, but now we do have a claim. So potentially, after we get the money back, what we can do is actually go and help our liege win the war. I'll declare war on him. kill all of his men, kill these men, and basically kind of win the war for my liege, but also hopefully I'll be able to take this myself. 297 we have. 154 because negative 15, 2 years in a debt. Yes. So we're gonna lose men because we're in debt. And our marshal is terrible, so we're losing men there. So that's kind of the thing. Either I need to have a son, or my daughter needs to be good in some things, hopefully. So, see, so far she's terrible at everything. Terrible. Domain tax rates, negative 16%. Marshal, negative 12% for levy. Diplomacy, stage negative. General opinion, negative. Stewardship's not going to get any higher. Learning might, but honestly, that's still pretty crap. Not looking good. So, yeah, what can you really do? You are in debt. Yes. Not endorsed. I am faithful. Because I have a shorter rate and you are unbelievable, bud. Arbitrary. Actually, talking about that. What am I like? 8%. Plus 2 opinion. So he's got poor in that form. Average. No wonder why we're getting so much goddamn piety. We're probably going to become faithful pretty quick. I'm not too sure if that continues with your family. Haven't played that long. They've gained up here, I think. Yep. They gained over here. Need to gain like kind of like the boot. Sorry guys, I know there's not much to do. It's kind of like a waiting game, especially since my liege and these two don't want to fight. They're so content with just sitting around. Hmm. 1 year in debt. A new claimant is supposed to make me friends, not enemies. Who's this count? This count is, I believe, someone like down here or something. This guy. No. Count Leon. I got no idea what this Count Leon is. Troublesome translation. As I slept, my court physician found about deadly of a book. This translation of auto report is Australia. He says, sigh, follow these instructions. Cure my patients as I aim to cure them outright. You should look to the scriptures for guidance. He's zealous. He's zealous, but he's also book. Like he's got book knowledge. So like I'm trying to think. Like let me have a look. I think that's something he would do. Like I can't see him being like either no or go to the. I think even though he's zealous, he is knowledgeable. So I think he would help in that sense. But that's just what I think. Unless Hungary isn't pushing their claim. Maybe they're not. It's interesting. Usually you already see Hungary over here. Interesting they haven't. Anyway, you should be fighting. Apparently you're not fighting anyone. That you're fighting people underneath you. These guys really need to fight each other. Either that or I'm gonna have to be forced to raise my own troops to fight them. Slightly in debt. $1.80. City planning. Where is this city planning? Can build a village center, shrine, prayer halls, and a trading post. Far from home. Yeah, basically, embrace God. This will be your home. Because I'm sadistic, more the merrier. Get a weak hook. I think because he's sadistic, he would send her away. That's what I'm gaining from that, is the sadisticness, and because she's not of his faith, and I think he would tell her to leave. But that's just what I think. That is what I'm going off. Not many traits with the characters, so. But this is me. Convert faith, religious relations, efficiency. Tell you what. We're going to get the Iron Constitution. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So the Byzantine Empire's got that part. Interesting. Where are you from? You're up there and you're coming down here to take here. We actually might have Crete already. So we'll have Crete pretty soon, I reckon. We also might push up here, I reckon. I reckon they're going to push up here. Take what is Georgia. Georgia? Yeah, it is Georgia. I reckon they'll come up here and take Georgia. They'll come up here and take Georgia, I reckon. Surprised I haven't pushed against Bulgaria. Like, the numbers difference is so, like, unless I don't have the prestige to do it. Pretty sure they're different religions. We consider them evil, yeah, okay. They're different religions, so like doing even a duchy war, like if you do a duchy war for Morsia, would cut them off pretty big. Then you go there, then you take Bulgaria. Like, that's just what I'm thinking. I'm like, right, just so much you could do. But our liege, of course, still here. And, yep, we're still waiting on money. As soon as we get our money back, we might. I think we should push it. After we get some money, of course. Not gonna push it while we don't have money. So I'll wait till we have money. Then as soon as we do, I will push our claim, and we will have another piece of land. Then we'll have 2 duchies, and this duchy is generating not enough money. That's what it's doing. No, select holding. 16. No, that's not it. Tax. 1.44. So doing that would be nice. And she is pregnant. Advice. Fabricate a claim. I understand. Thank you, game. Actually, depending upon what our laws are. Realms laws. Succession. Thank you, game. Succession. All children inherit equally. The held by the late ruler will be divided amongst the eligible children within the player's heir, always being given the primary role, title, and role. Well, that's interesting. That's gonna be a pain. The child was not meant to be. My wife assures me it is the way of life, but her hands lingers on her belly. She's no longer pregnant. Ah. Sad? It's like, oh, that's sad. Yes, that's the feeling you're supposed to be feeling. Yes, sadness. Huh. Okay. Declare war. My claim. Why can I not? Wait, can I not? Confirm. Choose a curse abilities. Yes, that one. I do have 100. Maybe it's because my liege is fighting them. Where'd you pull the men from? Sinful mature exposed. Decrease favor. I lost one favor, I think. Where'd the extra men come from? He must have made an ally. He did, that's interesting. He did make an ally. Interesting. Most interesting. So that's what I should do. I should actually make an ally. Matrilineal. Has guys of the following. Petty Kingdom. I'm looking like it's not really titles that is worrying me. It's more of like, is there anyone around here that can give me an alliance or something that I'm more interested in? He won't marry off his only kid to a matrilineal marriage. He is the only primary heir. So doing that would not make sense. I suppose I will just matrilineal and potential alliance with him. Where the hell are you? You're all the way up there. And you, 65 though. That's not worth it. 23 is not even worth it. 19 is a bit. Someone close would be nice too. Someone that's half decent too. I think we will go with 23-year-old. Matrilineal, yes. Children of this marriage will be born in house. My house. Okay. Doing this hopefully. Too far to. We just interacted. I just married my kid off to it. Now you told me it's too far. Ah, okay. So you're not okay. That's interesting. That makes a bit more sense now. 7. How old is my kid? 9. Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna agree to that. So I'm just gonna leave it. But clear war. Hey, we can. Oh, it's owned by my liege. Okay, and he can have that. He can have two. That's shite. That is very shite. Liege goes to war with what I believe should be Crete, but it's not. Who are you going to war with, bud? You're going to war against them. If he wasn't allied with these guys, I could do it now. But also by the garrison too. The garrison's pretty strong. Also wouldn't be able to do it because of the garrison. Surprise recruitment 250. Still wouldn't have enough. She's pregnant again. So depending on what it is, depends what I do, I suppose. Lease. War declared on liege. Who are you? You are him. What is this war about? Defenders, attackers. Okay. Apparently we are fighting against the Byzantine Empire. Holy letter. My recent endeavors with the realm of theology has given me a greater appreciation for God. Representatives on earth trying to express some of these feelings. I will draft a letter to the patriarch. I sit down and scribe. Only senior god, unmatched people with skill. Only superior god. Are you still under? I'm trying to work this out. You are his ally, but you are underneath him. So I'm trying to work out. Okay, no, okay. So he is technically underneath him, but he's not in the war. Okay. Because I'm trying to work out whether or not I should bite the bullet and fight him. Depending on how much men they have. 4. No. Oh. Because those men are going to come back home and absolutely wreck us. So it's a no from me. Liberty War. What happens? Crown authority reduces 1 step. Will owe every Liberty faction member a favor. Disbanded members cannot join factions for 0 years. What's happens at the surrender? Imprisons every vassal and gets a title revocation reason against each one. So basically what I want is for them to lose. That's what I've just gained from this. How much men? 6,000. How much men? 6,000. So even-ish. To a certain degree. But guys, this episode's been a bit of an extra long one, but I will leave you guys here. We will have the money next time for a quarry, and hopefully we will take a piece of land in the next episode, but it is a slow process. So I will see you guys next time, and if you like this video, please subscribe, and if you are new, please like the video. So I will see you guys next time.